Hey guys, okay, I am going to do a better job with doing these lives because I realize sometimes I'm trying to organize it, coordinate it, make it special, and do all that, and we just don't be having the time for all of that. Today, I want to hop on and tell you guys I'm super excited because I just got off of um, I guess it's like a proposal Q&A for a potential client that reached out to me for some services and a course creation, well, a couple of things she wanted done. And it went extremely well. But I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to be doing this on tomorrow's live masterclass for all of our students, how to provide services that give you where you're able to have high ticket proposals. Well, it's not just high ticket proposals. How to get proposals that actually convert. And it depends on the services that you are going to offer. This week, I actually uploaded, I think it was day 18 maybe, or day 17, one or the other. A young lady who I hired, actually, who does a phenomenal job on sharing who she is, what she does, the services she provides, and all that good stuff. And her, her proposal, just her presentation was so freaking phenomenal that it was like, yo, I got to hire this chair. I got to find something for her to do, because you can see the quality of her work just on her presentation of her proposal. And so creating killer proposals is what we're going to be talking about on tomorrow. This is something that I'm starting to put a lot of energy and effort into, because a lot of times, y'all, we get out here and we just simply want to get the job. So we're like, oh, I'll put something together. I'll put some prices together and I'll get it over to them. But here's the thing. People just peruse a proposal. I'm going to tell you the most important pieces of a proposal, and we'll go in depth in this on tomorrow. And because tomorrow is a live work study session, we'll help create your proposals tomorrow so that you can begin to start having a framework for how you actually pitch clients and how you actually profile what it is that you do so that you can make them want to pay you, right? So let me show you just what I just did for this client. And here's the thing. I'm super excited because it's like the more you talk to people who are at a higher level, because here's the thing about picking clients. You want to pick clients that can pay. This is the issue that I've had for years. I've always served the people who were trying to get started. And when you serve that market, y'all, they don't have the money. Even for me, I'm in a state now where I'm building my team. And in order for me to successfully hire quality people, I got to raise my prices. There's no way for me to service an audience with these very minimal prices and be able to bring on quality team members and make it work. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I've been on this whole mission to increase my prices. So let me just tell y'all, I just increased my prices. I'm excited because I wrote down and realized when I was talking to this client that I'm not charging enough. All right. So my prices, I'll just show y'all to help people. Look at this, 35K to 50K. I'm actually going to have a 50K offer. Excited about that because guess what? My team is thebomb.com and we can get the job done. It's just a matter of clients. I'm raising my course creation price, right? You see that? 25K. And membership site, 25K. So we're going up. No type of unapologetically all across the board, right? But this client was, her bid was, I'll show you guys, and then we'll talk more in depth about this tomorrow. And you guys are all going to get a copy of this proposal when you show tomorrow, right? Why is my light on? It's not supposed to be on. Why is the light on? Maybe I pressed the button. I don't need light. Okay, cool. All right. So here's the most important thing that I know people care about when it comes to proposals, right? And we'll talk about this in depth on tomorrow. But she is a course creation client. And here's what I do with my course creation clients. I show them the kind of money they'll make from the courses that we'll create, right? So just a basic student, we can make them 100 grand, right? Group coaching, we can make them 200 grand. Mastermind group, we can make them 400 grand, right? So bam, she's looking at that by working with me because this is the kind of stuff that we would set up. Or if she wants to go up an extra 1,000 on her prices, which she can because of what we're creating. Look at that, look at those numbers, right? And so, yeah. So these are kind of things that we do in our proposals where we show them, potential course income potential. People want to know, like, how's this going to benefit me? And I kind of map out like the timelines in here. We talk about our process in here. what our company goals are. And then, we map out like the phases that she wanted. So we broke them down into 4 different phases. And then but this is the kind of stuff we're going to talk about on tomorrow. I just have all the stuff. You guys will see this tomorrow. We have our team on there, right? Testimonials from clients and the work that we've done, blah, 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 showing the before and the after. And then we get down to investment, and then bam, right? And there's nothing more empowering than talking to a client and they're like, oh, so we get this too? Oh, and we get that too? Because every time they're in amazement that for the price you gave them, all this stuff is included, you start realizing like, yo, this price is way too low. And it's crazy because when you change who you work with, you'll realize that so many people out here need your services and will gladly cut you a check. And one client can help you meet your monthly financial goals. One client. And so that's kind of where we are now. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing for you guys, I'm actually working on it right now. Let me show you guys. I'm super excited about doing this for our inner circle members, our students, right? But one of the things that I am working on right now that I'm going to be releasing this week is I'm going to start breaking down for you guys, bam, our monthly services income report. Okay. So what is it that my company is actually generating in the services department on a monthly basis? So I'm going to do the September one and I'm going to do the October one, and I'm going to share. And here's the thing, it's kind of a very vulnerable situation. I looked at the numbers and I was like, oh my God, we ain't making no money. To be honest, it's not a lot of money. That we made in September and October. We got a lot of proposals and we got a lot of our first initial payments from clients, and then we're building stuff up. But I'm really just getting started ramping up this real like full force services division. And I want you guys to see what's possible when I work 2 days a week, homeschool my kids, and have all this other stuff called life going on. Because of turning our skill set into like a real income, right? And so we got a lot of work to do to increase the earnings. I really need to increase how much we're generating on a monthly basis and all of that stuff. And I'll go into detail. I'm going to put these in the training center. Hopefully I'll have them mapped out and finished for you guys by today. I hope I get them done today. But I'll be doing this every single month for the members to access. What it is that I've done, the kind of work that I'm doing for my clients and stuff like that. And you guys can get some insight into like what's possible. Another thing that we will be releasing is service packaging options. And so let me see, I'm going to pull this up, and we're starting to break some things down for you guys based on services that are being provided. I'm going to show it to you. Give me 1 second. There is let me see. I don't know where it is. I can never find this stuff. But anyway, it is a great tool that we're breaking down to show you guys the different ways that you can you can package up your services in a different price points. And it is freaking phenomenal. Okay. So if you've been trying to figure out how to price your services, how to package things, I don't know why I can never find this document. And it shows up and then it disappears whenever it wants to, but it breaks down earnings. Oh, maybe it's in the main folder. I don't think I was in the main folder. Here we go. Packages and pricing. So let me show you guys. So I'm going to be breaking things down for y'all like this. We're just going to have them in separate packaging. Right now, we're working on the individual offers. So different things like your content marketing options, like, if you do writing, what kind of what should be in the package and how much. These are the kind of things we'll be releasing on a monthly basis, right? And we'll be breaking them down into categories and releasing them over time, like content planning. How much should you charge for that? Launch strategy and copywriting, right? All these different things. Like we're going to be going through and doing things like social media audits, social media management. What are the different price points? So right now my team is working on the business in a box. They're putting together a business in a box. So every month we're going to actually have these packages that you guys are going to get based on one specific industry. So it might be virtual assistant with an emphasis in social media management. So we would have, you know, what is your role? What is it that you do? I think she sent me the folder, the file that she's working on and what that looks like. And so I'm excited. Like we're packaging all this stuff up now so that you guys can start getting them on a monthly basis. And yeah, here it is. So we are literally putting it together now. Oh, let me show y'all this. So we're breaking it down like social media management, your VA, social media management, and what is a social media manager? What do you do? You know, what are your duties? What are the key things that you do? We break all of that down. What are the platforms that you work with? We'll talk about the tools that you need to know, what your key specialties need to be, how you help clients, the results you create, how much you can earn as a social media assistant, how to set up your structure, creating your website, blah, 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 blah. Onboarding new clients, tools and resources. So we have all those in there, right? All these different tools, Planoly, Tailwind, TweetDeck, right? And we're going to give you guys all these things like sample job descriptions and all this stuff. So we're putting all of this stuff in play. We have amazing things going. So even though I'm quiet, y'all, I'm working, really thinking about you guys. And another little update, in the beginning of next year, we're looking at maybe a January, February timeframe. I'm going to start doing my higher level mastermind courses, right? Because this is kind of entry for those of you trying to figure out how to get started. But for those of you who are like, this is too low level for me, I'm ready to kind of go on a much higher scale because I feel like I'm qualified and I have the skills to do so. Or even if I don't feel qualified, I'm willing to learn the skills to do so, because God don't call the qualified, he'll qualify your call. So you don't have to know everything. You just have to know some things, right? And that one thing is that I'm ready to level up. But we're going to be launching our first mastermind course. And guess what the first one is going to be? Drum roll. How to become a course creation consultant. Bam. Yes. So what it is that I'm doing for this young lady, where you're able to send out these proposals, y'all, listen, it is big money in course creation. And so I'm going to be sending you guys an opportunity, especially with Black Friday coming up, where you guys can be a part of that at an early bird discounted rate for our students. That if you're interested in learning how to become a course creation consultant, you will get the early bird rate to lock in your seat. We are literally mapping all those things out. Now you will have a full business in a box. It is going to be a high ticket program. And so this is for people who are like, I really want to invest in this because I can see the outcome. Because one client, y'all, can be, you know, 8 grand, 10 grand, 12 grand. And so it is exciting that we are moving forward. I am trying to do a much better job of staying on top of my game with, all these videos. I've been hiding behind the scenes like the mad scientist working on stuff. And I'm like, you need to get from behind the computer. So thanks to my team, they've been working real hard to fire me so that they can take over and I can just show up and teach and train and share. So anywho, tomorrow we got this masterclass going. We are going to meet tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, 7 a.m. Western Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, right? And I'm going to go over these proposals with you guys. I'm going to be sharing some software and tools that I've used in the past that will give you a great start. You guys are going to actually get a chance to get some of the frameworks that I personally use for my proposals and all that good stuff. So that is a lot of news, a lot of updates, a lot to share. But it is a much worthy share because there are some good, juicy, wonderful, amazing things going on, y'all. And you have an opportunity to take advantage of it, right? And so that is that. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys on tomorrow morning on the masterclass. Thank you for joining. Who's excited? Give me some feedback. I see some of y'all on here. Who is excited? Anybody excited? Anybody there? I think it was like a delay. I don't know. I'm sitting here drinking eggnog and cinnamon. Very delightful drink. This is my morning drink. It's not even morning. My son's not feeling good. So that is him walking in the background. We were supposed to go camping and I don't think we're going to be able to go because he doesn't feel good at all. I've been up all night watching my baby. So anywho, hey Erica. Hey. I think me and you supposed to be talking again, aren't we? So anywho, all right, y'all. That is that. And I will see y'all later. Okay, bye.